Hold on, bitches. Give me a second here. This motherfucker. All right. Jesus. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Just trying to do a stream here. Dropped my phone like 3 times. Let me know if you guys can see that. All right. Hopefully you can see that. Let's just do the check here in just a moment. We're going to be ranking Japanese foods today. Bro, it is warm in my apartment. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. I guess, alright, I guess we're here. I guess you can see me. Let's check in on my YouTube page. Just give me a moment. Just give me one moment here, y'all. Checking in. We're going to get to rankings in just a moment. View my channel. Hello everyone. File in. Yes. Good morning. Good to see everyone. Class is beginning soon. Alright, here's what you need to do. Alright, thank you. Hello Andy, thank you. Hello EGTV, thank you. I had this nifty little idea today that I wanted to, don't mind me just flicking the bean of my whiteboard. No, there's something on here I'm trying to get off. I want to do this thing where I give my opinion, I give my amateur opinion on Japanese foods, and I rank them, and I tell you guys that I'm so much better than you are, and I have better tastes, I have a more defined palate, refined. I don't even know English, I just said more defined. Refined is the word I believe I'm looking for. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do the classic tiers. When we're doing tiers, what do we usually go from? S to D, I suppose? S being best thing you've ever had, top tier food, bust a nut when you eat it. D being don't bring it anywhere near me. If I was dying and I needed to consume a few calories just so I didn't die, I wouldn't even eat this food. S through D. So yeah, let's see. S, A, B, C, and D. Hopefully you can see that. Excuse my poor handwriting. Just bear with me, y'all. S, A, B, C, D. Alright? Hopefully you guys know how tiers work. I'm going to also attempt to write these foods in Japanese. Actually, I shouldn't do that because I don't know all the kanji for all the things you guys might throw at me, but if I don't know the kanji, I'll write it in hiragana or katakana, I suppose. Alright, welcome in everybody. What's up? Do you have a list of food already thought out? No, I don't have a list of food. I want to ask y'all. I want to ask you guys, and I want to critique your opinions. You guys can throw foods that you think are bad at me, or you can throw foods that you think are good, and I'll judge them. Alright, first thing I see here, Cruise Control Running says Kaisen Don, number 1. If you guys don't know what Kaisen Don is, that's basically just sushi in the form of a rice bowl. I have to agree. Number 1. That's an S tier food. This is what champions eat. This is what grown men eat. This is what samurai ate. Kaisen Don. If you guys don't know what it is, look it up right now. Unfortunately, I only have this little crappy tablet type of thing to stream on. Otherwise, I would have a dual monitor and I would show you a picture of Kaisen Don right there. But I got to agree. Kaisen Don, number 1. I'll write it in hiragana. I'm not even gonna try to attempt the kanji, just so all the foreigners out there can read. All right, number 1 we got Kaisen. Here, I'll give you the easy one. The donburi, Kaisen Don. That's an S tier food, guys. If you've never had Kaisen Don, I understand if you might think it's a little scary. Sometimes there's shrimp peering out, curled up like a curved wiener or something. slimy looking, but I promise you it'll change your life. Get some wasabi on there, some shiso leaf, some soy sauce. All right, what else do we have here? What else do we have? Let's go schizo arc. Do you think some foods are better in different regions? 100%. That's why certain regions are known for certain foods. Hokkaido has the best food. I would definitely say that. There's fewer people out there, fresher fish, colder waters, makes for fattier fish. What up? What up? All right, here we go. Gonna start taking into account the suggestions. Eating natto while watching this shit. Is that a suggestion, or are you just saying eating natto? Okay, all right, eating natto. Congratulations, bro. All right, come on, y'all. Okonomiyaki. Oh, here we go. Oh, sorry, Joe Jack. Sorry, Joe Jack. Isn't that the guy's name from what's that movie? Orange County. John. Joe John. Your name is Joe John. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, shout out to you. All right. Gyudon. Gyudon. Gyudon is thinly sliced beef. Gyu means cow. Actually comes from ushi. Ushi is the kanji. This is how you write it, okay? That means cow. Doesn't it kind of look like a cow with a horn? Cow. Gyudon. Don means rice bowl. Don't forget, if you just see this kanji by itself, it's like a X's and O's with a little dot in it. It's read as donburi, which means like rice bowls. But if it's coming after something else, it means you just pronounce it as don. All right. Anyways, getting to the point here. Gyudon. Japan's favorite fast food. Easy in and out. 300 yen, 400 yen meal. I gotta say, guys, gyudon. I used to eat it every single day when I was here. When I was here, like I'm not here anymore. Yes, I'm gonna give that shit a gyudon. That's tough, man. We're gonna go with B tier. Because I do love gyudon. I do love it, but I gotta think that the amount of times that I've had gyudon, all the reasons that I've had it that many times, is because it's more convenient and cheap than it is actually tasting good. And I guess convenient and cheap can factor in a little bit, but overall, it's not my favorite thing to eat. But it's a solid choice. It's B is average, you know, like because you got 2 above and you got 2 below. You got C, D, S, A. B is just average. Gyudon's aight. It's a valid choice. I guess that's how you write gyudon. I assume so. The kanji might be a little fucked up, but you guys get the idea, hopefully. Gyudon. That is beef rice bowl. All right, here we go. Straight coming from KG. He says, Okonomiyaki. It's Okonomiyaki, brother. But I get what you're saying. Okonomiyaki, if you guys don't know what it is, it's kind of like a seafood, not always seafood, but type of pancake thing. You got a bunch of cabbage in there and mayo on top. I got beef, by the way, with the way Japanese people be putting mayo on things. It's like when you put mayo on something, the mayo should be a complement of the dish. It shouldn't be the entire dish. And if you've ever watched Japanese people put mayo on okonomiyaki, on what else do they put it on? All types of things. Various donburi. They cover that shit. Like they put in a layer of mayo across the whole thing. It's globs. I shouldn't ever have a glob of mayo in my mouth. The mayo should be a complement to the dish. It shouldn't be, I should never have one full bite that is just mayo. So, getting a little bit off topic, but yeah, they put way too much mayo on the okonomiyaki. However, okonomiyaki, check this out. It's a fun time. Your friends shaking the aonori, the green seaweed on top. You're spreading the mayo. It's kind of a group activity. You're cooking it on your own and on the flat top of your table. It's fun. It's an event. The family can gather around. Little Hiro can gather around. Shota-kun can help you cook it. It's fun. But at the same time, sometimes when you go into a restaurant, you don't want to have to cook for yourself. So in Japan, it seems like there's this idea that it's always the best Like the best, most exciting thing is to go and like cook your food, like whether it be the yakiniku, the Genghis Khan, the Okonomiyaki, the Monjayaki. It's kind of fun to cook your own thing. I get that that's fun occasionally, but kind of doesn't that defeat the purpose of going to the restaurant sometimes? If you're going to a restaurant, why do you want to cook for yourself? I get it. But anyways, Okonomiyaki, it's alright. It's fun occasionally. It doesn't blow my mind. It's alright. I've never had the Okinawan style. However, we'll put it over here. I'll give it Okonomiyaki. Let's see if I can remember how to write this kanji, by the way. Oh shoot. I guess I should give some space. Here's my test, guys. I have to write like the easiest kanji. Suki konomu. Let's see if I can write it. O. Alright. Ko. There we go. Okonomiyaki. Alright. Shit, how do you write yaki? That's alright, I'll write it in hiragana. Yaki means grilled, to grill something. Yaku. Yakeru, to be grilled. You guys are learning Japanese at the same time. You should be thanking me. Thank your sensei, goddammit. Alright. Alright, sorry I went on these long tangents. Let me. This dude, who is this? Pepe En said Gudon B is crazy. You know what's crazy is I don't know if you mean crazy meaning it's low or that's high. Because Gudon is super average. It's aight. People like it because it's convenient and it's cheap. But let's be honest, like it ain't the best food in the world. It's aight. Y'all be jerking off over the most random shit, I swear. Gudon is the Timu version of Sukiyaki. Is he speaking facts? Alright, yakitori is so good. Come on, guys, give me a suggestion here, alright? I'm reading the comments. So far, we got one S tier. Shout out to Cruise Control. Kaisa and Dawn S tier. I have to agree. A man with incredible tastes. Can you recommend me some good restaurants for ramen? Yeah, this dude just named like 5 things. Can I recommend you good restaurants for ramen, soba, okonomiyaki, gyudon, sukiyaki, and other Japanese foods? I can, but let's just stick to ramen at the moment. I am a Ieke, Yokohama Ieke enjoyer. That is a style of ramen. I would recommend Budoka, incredible Ieke ramen. If you want shoyu ramen, tsukemen or shoyu ramen, I would recommend Ramen Manlai. Man is this man. It's in Shinjuku, alright? It's like this, something like this. I believe that's the kanji. Man like mansha, and kuru manlai. Ramen. Here we go. Ramen manlai in Shinjuku. Incredible shoyu soy sauce ramen. All right, give me more suggestions, y'all. Gyoza. Gyoza's not a Japanese food. I'm blocking you. You're kicked out of the chat. Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be that guy. We all know gyoza is a Chinese food, but yes, the Japanese kind of took it. I mean, same thing with ramen. It's kind of, is that not why they write it in what do you call it? Katakana? Gyoza. All right, Japanese style gyoza. Where do we put these? I do like me some gyoza. But that's the thing, is it's to me, gyoza are nothing more than like a late night. You're out with your buddies. You're just kind of trying to smash some greasy food, something that'll just kind of hit the spot at the moment. But it's nothing crazy, you know? Like it's never gonna make your wiener hard necessarily. It's just like, oh, that's solid. Like that's solid. I'm gonna give gyoza. Dare I? I'm between B and A. Someone change my mind right now. Gyoza between B and A tier. Give me some type of insight. All right, we're gonna give gyoza. Gyoza's gonna be B tier, y'all. Gyoza's alright. I know somebody's gonna hate me. Gyoza. I know you're gonna hate me. I don't remember the kanji. I know the one that's the Colt from Kodomo, but I don't remember the other one. That's right. Gyoza is also B tier. Come on, y'all, step it up. You guys gotta. If you watch my videos, you should know what I like. I have expensive tastes, we'll say. I don't eat this. This is peasant food. So far, what you guys have recommended me, this is slop. This is gaijin slop, what you guys are recommending me, most of the shit. It's for the get broke gaijin here with no money. You know, I've got a full wallet. I don't need to be eating this slop. Come on, guys. At least that's how I wish to be someday. All right, Toki says Katsudon toka katsu kare wa dou? Ooh, Katsudon katsu kare. Now, even though I was just going in on gaijin slop, I have to admit, I'm a sucker for some good katsu kare. And when I first came to Japan, I wasn't totally sure about all the seafood yet. I was like, man, it's kind of scary. Some of these fish, their eyes are staring back at me. Some of these fish are wiggling when they're on my plate. It's kind of scary. I think I'd just stick to the fried stuff. We call it brown and crunchy back home. That brown and crunchy. If you guys don't know what katsudon is, katsu is just short for cutlet. Cutlet. It's a foreign word that they write in katakana, and they just call it katsu, short for cutlet, katsuretto, right? So it's a pork, like it's basically like a pork chop, and they deep fry it. So it's pretty fire. And katsudon is that deep fried pork cutlet on top of rice with an egg also baked on top of it. It's pretty gas. But I'll do you one even better. Katsu kare, pork cutlet curry. It is like basically like good white Japanese rice, like nice, like sticky, like white rice, right? And then there's a deep fried pork, basically tenderloin cutlet on top of that, and then a bunch of curry, Japanese curry. It's fire. And when you don't care that you're just gonna take a massive, nasty Hershey squirt and dookie all over your bathroom floor after you eat it, it hits like no other. That is the definition of Japanese soul food. S tier. Hopefully I'm not writing too small for y'all. Katsu kare. S tier. Katsudon, also wonderful as well, but I don't know if I can give it S tier. I will give it A tier. Katsudon. Shout out to you guys. All right. Shout out to Toki for the what do you call it? The suggestions here. Cruise Control Running says Gyukatsu. So Gyukatsu is just a basically deep fried steak. Gyu, like we said before. Are you guys with me here? Are you paying attention? I'm gonna have it. There's gonna be a test at the end of the lesson. Anybody that fails is gonna get blocked. You will be promptly blocked. Do you remember what gyu is? Ushi. It means cow, aka beef. Katsu is what? Katsu is deep fried cutlet. So this is basically a deep fried piece of steak. And that shit is fire. But get this, guys. I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you. Sometimes people freak out over gyukatsu and they're like, oh my god, gyukatsu. It's incredible. It's not just tonkatsu, which is like the pork cutlet. It's gyukatsu, steak, even better. I actually think the way that it's deep fried like that, if you're gonna be eating steak, you might as well just eat steak. Like you might as well just eat beef how it is, because with how chewy it is, it doesn't quite work the same when you got the crunch on the outside and then you get the chewiness of the steak. It doesn't mesh exactly like the pork cutlet does when you can just bite through it. So gyukatsu is gonna be A tier. Gyukatsu. Does anyone remember? So I need to look at kanji. Does the top of the gyu come up Or does it just... I think it goes up, because I think otherwise it would be gold, like for Gozen. Alright, anyways. Katsu. Katsu. A tier. Alright. We're moving along. Shabu Shabu. I see D Monka S has Shabu Shabu written in the chat. Now, I gotta be honest with y'all, man. Gotta be honest with y'all. Shabu Shabu is another thing where you sit around, you go to, like, they love this in Japan, they love this in Asia in general, where you sit around, you go to a restaurant, and then you, like, kind of cook your food, like, they give you the raw food, and then you kind of cook it, and this is basically a pot. It's like a pot of soup. It's like a hot pot, and they give you various meats, and then you dip them in, and then you eat them, and you have a bowl of rice on the side, or maybe some udon, some type of noodles, and personally, for me, I've said this before, I like, it's fun. Occasionally it's fun, it's novel, okay? Where, you know, I give you a chance to cook some, you give me a chance to cook some, you can choose exactly how long you want it in the soup, how rare you want your beef, your pork, whatever it is that you're cooking. But it's just not that great because there's never a large enough portion of meat, in my opinion. And there's like a mountain of vegetables. And I know this is just my Westerner coming through because that's just not how they do things in Japan and Asia. But I want more meat. The meat that they give you is so thinly sliced, you don't fill up on that. You just fill up on like soup and vegetables. And for that reason, it does taste good, but also I'm generally not that much of a soup guy either. If I get ramen, like I'm not going there so much for the soup. I'm there for the noodles, the tsukemen maybe, or the hardiness. I don't... Yeah, it's all right. You know what? No, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna be a douchebag right now. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna go C tier. Shabu Shabu. Fuck y'all. Suck my dick. Shit. It's kind of hard to write from this angle. Shabu Shabu. And I know people like to say that too. I always got people saying, bro, Shabu Shabu. Have you tried Shabu Shabu, bro? Dude, let's do Shabu Shabu. Oh. It's like, dude, you're not cool just because you can say that. Like, I know that sounds quirky and, like, goofy. Shabu shabu, bro. But it's just like, man, shut the hell up, dude. You know? Get some real food in you. This shabu shabu shit, man. You sound like a child. Alright. Alright. Looking for another recommendation. What's the next one I see? Unagi Don. Unagi Don. Shout out to Virgil dropping Unagi Don. I believe that's the kanji for unagi right there. Now, I am a seafood enjoyer, as you guys may know. Unagi, eel. I believe, guys, somebody corrects me. I believe unagi is freshwater eel. Anago is the cousin of unagi. Anago is the saltwater eel. I am an unagi enjoyer. I love unagi don, otherwise known in the Kansai region as hitsumabushi. Costs a pretty penny for unagi don, but that's that shit for the real. Y'all know what's up. Ooh, we're just gonna put unagi don. Unagi, general, freshwater eel enjoyers. You know what's good. Trust me. Alright. Let's see, looking for the next suggestion here. Yo, I'm sorry, Pepe N says, you don't mess with Odon? Confession, y'all. I've lived here for 3 years, I've never had Odon. Never had it. And I've heard that the place to eat Odon is in Osaka. I've only been to Osaka once, and I was with my family. We didn't get around to it. I know you can get it like the 7-Eleven, the Famima, the Famima here in Tokyo as well. But I just never had it. Honestly, I look at it, it doesn't look like that appealing to me. I'm like, where's the meat? It's just like vegetables and like daikon or something, like in soup, I think. No, I've never had Odon. Sorry, can't speak on it. My Zydu card is going to be revoked. Yes! Shabu Shabu is also overpriced. Cruz, this dude knows what's up. I totally agree. Shabu Shabu, that shit is so overpriced. And it's so alright. Alright, alright, alright. Where we at? I know you love takoyaki, Tony Lee. Takoyaki. Now, this is one, for those that don't know, takoyaki is basically like batter. Like, it's kind of like a pancake batter. And they make balls out of it with various spices. And they put seafood in it. Usually, well, not usually. I think it's always octopus. That's what it's called, takoyaki, octopus taco. And they make these balls. And then on top of it, they put okonomi sauce, some other sauces, some aonori, and it's quite good. When I first came to Japan, I didn't like the texture of when you bite into it. It's so gooey. It's like they don't cook the inside at all. But once I got over that, it's kind of an acquired taste. I love takoyaki now. Now, would I say that it's S tier? A little too greasy, a little too much of a, well, I guess I put katsu in there, so I can't say anything about greasy. Shit. Nah, it's too hot. You always burn your mouth on the first bite. Back me up, fellas. You always burn your mouth on the first bite. I'm just looking for reasons to not put it in S tier. But yeah, I'm gonna go A tier, guys. Takoyaki, takoyaki. Go. Shit. God damn it. I should know how to write the kanji for yaku by now. I've written it a million times and I never remember it. Takoyaki. Takoyaki. A tier. Alright. Who's next? Who's next? Bring your ass up here. Bring your ass up. I'm gonna clap them shoes. I feel like most cook your own meat places are expensive. Generally, yeah. And then it's like, why is it more expensive? But I also have to cook my own stuff. It's kind of annoying. Namako sashimi. I actually don't know what namako is. Can you help me? Alright. Hamburger steaky. Alright. Great suggestion by Tom R805. He says Hamburger steaky. Now, if you guys don't know, in Japan, they, for whatever reason, they love the hamburger. Not the hamburger, like the way that like Americans stole the German, kind of like a meatloaf, like hamburger type thing. It's like, I think it's German. Like, I mean, I know Hamburg came from Germany, but I don't know if like that's how authentic that is for the German style. But it's basically like a hamburger kind of thing, like a patty. It's kind of like a meatloaf, I think, and it's like on a hot plate with like sauce on top of it. I'm assuming like that's how they eat in Japan. I'm assuming that's not actually really German at all. But they love that here, and there's so many places you go to the grocery store, you see those. You see restaurants with those all over. And then they also have hamburger places, like some like with a bun, like a burger with a bun, like American style burger. And I don't know why they like it so much. For me, it's just like it's super mid. It's super mid. I would rather have just about anything instead of the hamburger. I mean, I guess if you're just like really in the mood for some type of Western food and you need some protein, because sometimes it's hard to get protein out here, it's not a bad choice. And it could be worse. It could be worse. I've eaten them before. Hamburger. Just make sure if you guys are looking for like a hamburger, you call it hamburger, not hamburger. Here in Japan, you make sure you enunciate, because people think you're talking about hamburger. Oh shit. That's going in the C tier. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, Germans out there. Sorry, the Krauts. Hamburg steaky. It's a C tier. We haven't had a D tier yet, but maybe soon. We'll see. Yes, Miho. Hello, Miho. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to your regularly scheduled programming. We just did takoyaki. I don't know if you can read. I mean, you wrote it in Japanese, and Miho is a Japanese name, so I'm assuming you can read Japanese, and you should be able to see that I have takoyaki written. I guess it looks like Taiyu. Alright, my fault. I was about to be an asshole, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there. We have takoyaki here. Alright. Hormon. What a great suggestion by Stupid Head. Hey, Stupid Head. What's up? What's up, Stupid Head? He says hormon. If you guys don't know, hormon, written like this, ho, horu, mo, oh, I think it's the other way. No, it is that way. No, it is that way. Hormone. Hormone. It actually means like hormone. It's the insides, basically insides of various animals. And you eat it like yakiniku, like Japanese barbecue, where you sit around a grill and you grill it up. And it's really not bad. Like it's not bad. I've had it before. I've had it plenty of times actually. But every single time that I eat it, I just find myself thinking, why are we spending any money or any stomach room on this when we could just be eating like regular yakiniku, steak, even like tongue, I would have instead of this. It's like it's chewy as hell. There's not nearly as much flavor. But for some reason, we're spending our money on this instead of just eating the steak. Well, I'm choosing steak 10 out of 10 times. It's not bad, but it's really, really overrated. And like some people here just love it. That's going in C tier. Hormone. 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 All right, who's next? Who's next? Come to daddy. Tendon. Tendon. What a... Now, it depends. Here's the thing. Tendon, meaning tempura, tempura, donburi. Guys, by the way, tempura is not a Japanese food originally. Well, it became a Japanese food, but I believe it was introduced by, like, Portugal or Spain. Somebody let me know in the comments if you know exactly where it came from. But yeah, tempura I believe was originally from somewhere else. But anyways, it's basically fried vegetables and fish and shrimp, deep fried in a incredibly creamy batter, bubbly creamy batter. And then if you're talking about the don, what is don? Don is on top of a bowl of rice. So like creamy, soft, flaky, battered fish and vegetables on top of a bowl of rice. That's fire. I've eaten it many times. However, if you get it at like a cheap place, sometimes the fish is kind of like chewy. Sometimes the vegetables are like a little bit cold or something. Not great, but like a top tier tendon, nothing can beat it. That's an S tier, no doubt. Tendon. S tier, y'all. Shout out to you, whoever just suggested that. Alright, Nicholas Aguilar says menchikatsu. Menchikatsu. Now, once again, katsu is like a deep fried piece of meat. Menchi is like mincemeat. So this is a deep fried chunk of mincemeat. It's usually, I don't know, I think there's usually both like pork and beef in there. Now this is another thing, really, really depends where you get it. But if you can get the Asakusa Menchi, Asakusa, you guys know Asakusa in Tokyo, right? It's like the more traditional area of Tokyo. They have this one stand near the shrine there. What's the name of the shrine? Is it Sensoji? Is that the one? I think that's the one. There's this stand that has this item called Asakusa Menchi. It's menchikatsu. It's delicious. Get some sauce. Put some of that mustard sauce on that hoe. Fire. But not S tier. But we're gonna go with A tier. Menchikatsu. Mench. Guys, how do you write chi? Like this? Menchi. Is it this way? Yeah, it is this way. Okay. I think I'm right. I don't write in Japanese anymore. I just read. Promise I'm not just role playing a Japanese speaker. Alright, menchikatsu, menchikatsu. Good suggestion, by the way. Hold on. Yeah. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. We're rolling along. Portugal. Thank you, honest man. Tempura C tier, bro. You are. This dude needs to get blocked. Somebody block this dude. Cast me. Said tempura C tier. Get the hell out of here, man. I'll smack you. I ought to smack you in the mouth saying that, talking like that, man. Shut your ass up, boy. All right. All right, next. Onigiri. Sir, I think it depends what kind of onigiri. However, you want to say onigiri in general? It's a little bit different because it's not actually like a food that you're really gonna sit down and eat. It's like a grab and go type thing. But we can work with that. Onigiri, rice balls. Rice balls usually have some type of fish inside, maybe some type of vegetable. Rice balls, onigiri, super convenient, super cheap. Always help you out when you're in a jam. However, simply, I mean, just speaking facts here, not even trying to hurt anyone's feeling. Just speaking facts, like not the best tasting thing in the world, just more convenient. But onigiri has helped me out when I've been in a jam before, so I'm gonna give it a B tier. Oh, neat. Oh shit. Onigiri. Help me out. How do we write? How do we write the katakana? Katakana is like this. Gi. Here we are. Here we are. Gi. There we are. Giri. Onigiri. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. What's next? What's next? Grilled yaki onigiri is fire. Yaki onigiri is not bad. Not bad. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, TJ said, gotta agree, bro. He says onigiri is the food you eat when you don't know what to eat. It just needs something to fill the stomach up a bit. Yeah, or you're in a jam, like I said. Alright. Unknowner says oyakodon. Oyakodon. Oyakodon is like actually kind of screwed up, guys. It means oya means like parents, ko means children, parents and children, don, rice bowl, don. What that means is there are eggs and chicken in a rice bowl. Kind of screwed up when you think about it, kind of twisted. However, I am a fan of oyakodon. High protein, fills you up quite a bit. I mean, there are better things to eat, things that taste better, but if you're looking for a high protein, solid meal, it's going to fill you up, get your test pumping, I definitely recommend oyakodon. And let's see if we can write it here. Oh, something like this. Something like this maybe. Oyakodon. I think that's right. Oyakodon. Oyakodon. A tier. Good suggestion from my brother here, Unknowner. Alright, who's next? Who's next? I see we have chawanmushi. I only had chawanmushi literally one time. I would prefer to reserve my opinion and not say anything stupid, but I did like it. Mazemen. Is that like maze soba? Like abura soba? I'm not sure that I know what mazemen is. Agedashi tofu. Agedashi tofu. I mean, I don't eat soy, generally speaking. Shit kills your test. Actually, I don't know if that's true, but I read something recently on it that, like, back in the day, people were saying you shouldn't consume soy because it kills your test or, like, kills your sperm count, and then people were like, no, that's not true, so I started eating again, but then I just read something again recently that was like, no, like, you shouldn't be eating soy if you're a man. It can, like, legitimately kill your sperm count, so anything, like, that's based off soy is going to go into D tier. Also, it's fried hard as fuck, so, and it's, like, no, hell no. So we're just going to put, how do I fucking write this shit? God damn it, I'll just write it in hiragana. Age dashi. I'm assuming it's this dashi. Can I write tofu? Something like this, maybe? Tofu, fu is like, no, something like that. Something like that. You guys get the idea. Something like that. It's close enough, I'm sure. There we are. Oh, see, oh, no. Oh, this is not from Natto, is it not? Anyways. Thank you for typing in the chat. There you go, mijo. Appreciate you, mijo-san. Tofu. Let's just write. Let's let the gaijin stick to hiragana for now. Alright. That's why they call them soy boys. You would be correct. You would be correct. Natto is for sure S tier. Alright, can we get into the natto thing for a second here, guys? I'm about to speak some facts. Now, if you guys don't know what natto is, it's fermented soybeans. Fermented soybeans. Like, I just had my little soy rant here, but coming back to it now, not only is it soy, it's fermented, and back me up. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I'm about to say something crazy. The smell, it literally smells like, it smells like Brogurt. It smells like dude oysters. It's disgusting. And actually, I can eat natto. I don't love it. I wouldn't ever order it on my own, but like if somebody else orders it and I'm hungry, I eat natto. But I would never order that on my own. And there are a lot of foreigners that come out here and they're like, yeah, bro, I love natto. I love natto. And I know I joke around about being the pick-me gaijin, like, oh, I'm better than the other foreigners. I'm so Japanese. But that's some pick-me gaijin shit. That is some real pick-me guy acting like you love natto. That shit is nasty. That shit's going in D tier. And, like, natto. A lot of Japanese people as well, like, don't like it. And I don't know. I just think y'all funny sometimes. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, y'all real funny. These foreigners come out here acting like they love natto. I love it, what? Dude, I love natto. No, you don't. Shut the hell up. I'll smack you in your mouthpiece talking like that. Have you had uni? Great suggestion by Tony Lee here. Asked if I've had uni. Uni is sea urchin. The yellow stuff inside the sea urchin. I have had uni. I love uni. Now, some of you might be thinking that I'm the pick-me guy just for saying that I love uni, but really, I do love uni. Uni is fire. The only issue is it's really expensive. However, I will pay that money every single time for uni. I'm an uni enjoyer. Weakest uni enjoyer. Least good-looking uni enjoyer. Uni is S tier, y'all. It's an acquired taste, probably. You might not like it the first time you have it, but I promise you, uni is fire. You guys gotta check this shit out. I'm not even peacocking right now. I'm not even capping. Uni is fire. Guys, I gotta fart. Like, I gotta fart really loud right now. I'm not going to. I'm gonna just let it, like, seep out. I'm just gonna let it seep out because I'm on stream. I ain't trying to turn my fans off. Like, we got ladies in the chat, you know? But, like, I do have to fart, just so you guys know. Alright. Who's next? Who's got the next? Let me get a little sip of my water here. Is that alright? Can a brother get a sip of his water? Do you mind? God forbid a brother just take a sip of some water in my glass bottle. Forget the microplastics. Got this bottle of Daiso for anybody that was wondering. Alright, I know you weren't wondering, but alright. I am trying to rip one out softly. Alright. Oh, okay. Here's a suggestion from TJ Sek. He says, this lady at bar convinced me to eat basashi. I'm assuming that's just the is that what they call it? Basashi? The horse sashimi? Well, I had a few drinks in my system. Not gonna lie, it was solid. Yeah, okay, so is that what you call it? Basashi? Horse sashimi. Horse sashimi. I have had horse sashimi before. I should post those pictures, by the way. I went to this restaurant in Nagoya, and they did, like, it was basically sushi, but it was meats. There was, like, not only horse, but there was pork and there was chicken as well. And then it would be, like, on a bowl thing of rice, and it was all raw. It was really interesting, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. Now, if the pork and the chicken were grosser, I think, than the horse. The horse wasn't bad. Still, like, nothing that I would ever choose over just, like, beef, because it's super lean. Like, it's not as flavorful, it's not as tasty as beef. So it's one of those things, it's kind of similar to the hormone. It's like, why would I ever choose this if I can just order steak, I can just order beef, or if I can just have, like, regular, like, fish sashimi. I would never, but it's not bad. It's actually not bad. And crazy protein. We're going to put, I'm going to assume this is how you write it. Something like this. Ba. It's probably not. Ba. This is how you write sashi. Somebody help me out, y'all. Sash. Alright, once again, we're going to stick to hiragana. Basashi. Basashimi. Should I write sashimi? Let's just do that. You guys know what I'm talking about. Alright. Next. Umeboshi. Umeboshi. This dude is capping. This guy, TM Finer, right here. This dude is capping right now. He's peacocking for y'all. But you don't get a gold star. You don't get a cookie. Acting like you like natto and umeboshi. No, you don't. I can eat umeboshi. Yes, I am that guy. I'm like that. But I don't like it. I'm not going to act like I like it. Umeboshi is disgusting, guys. It's a pickled plum. It's like a plum pickled in vinegar. It's disgusting. It's nasty. That's just D tier. Ume. Something like this. Ume, maybe. And then boshi is like this. Something like that. Ume boshi. Pickled plum is nasty. Alright, let me take another sip of my water for a second. Damn, you know, shut the hell up for a second. Let's do a couple more, y'all. You were right. Basashimi. Thank you, Miho-chan. I appreciate you. Umeboshi natto is the best with rice. Don't eat it alone, LOL. This dude's tweaking, bro. Y'all a bunch of cappers out here. It's so ass. Way too sour. I agree. I agree. Alright, somebody give me another. Have you had fugu yet? I have not. I have not. I've actually been meaning to try fugu. I'm sure I would love it because that's like right up my alley. Seafood like that. I've never had fugu. I've been meaning to eat it at some point. Just haven't gotten around to it. Shiako. Great suggestion. Shiako. Now, if you guys don't know what Shiako is, this is basically like cod sperm sacs. It's like these white sacs, and it looks like a brain, like a white brain. And literally there's splooge inside of it. And it's a sac, and when you bite into it, it like bursts, it busts a nut in your mouth. It's disgusting. Now, I can eat it, once again. I got balls, I'm like that. There's really nothing that I can't eat. I just don't necessarily enjoy it. I wouldn't order it on my own. It's just going in... That's just going in D tier. Sorry, y'all. It's going in D tier. Shirako. Shirako D tier. Like I said, I can eat it because I'm like that, but I would never choose it on my own. Gives you good test, no cap. Is that true? That's like what they believe in China, I know. Like, I know that in China, like, they believe that, like, if you eat this part of the animal, then you, like, gain that for yourself. So, like, I've heard that a bunch of guys out there, I don't remember what animal it is, but they eat the penis of this one animal. Because they believe that it, like, makes them more manly and gives them more testosterone or something like that. And then same with the brain. The brain of, what was it, like monkey or something like that? I guess like in China they eat. I could be wrong, guys. I'm just talking out of my ass right now, let's just be honest. But I did hear this somewhere. Like they eat the brain of this one animal because they believe it makes them smarter. And maybe it does. Maybe it does. But yeah. There needs to be an F tier for that one. F for the shirako? Have you had it? Yeah, it's not great. Like I said, I can eat it, but I just don't prefer it. You absorb the male power. Bukkake udon. Bukkake. What is actually bukkake udon? Because I know, I'm sure I've had it, but I'm trying to remember like what exactly that is. Is that just mean the one that has like the egg in it and the Yeah, it's got the egg in it and then like the little tempura flakes or whatever. Bukkake udon. It's alright. It's not bad. I used to eat this shit all the time when I was in language school. There was this little convenience store right next to my language school. I'd get it all the time for lunch because it was like really cheap over there. It's not bad. Still not my favorite, but not bad. We'll put bukkake udon over here. Let's just do udon in general. How about? Nah, it's different because there's some udon that I really like. All right, we'll put bukkake udon here. B tier. Bukkake. Bukkake. Udon. All right. I heard deer horns is like Viagra. I've never had deer horns. Where do they have that? Is that in China? That's wild, brother. Traditional Japanese sushi is the best. None of that fusion sauce BS. Can we do sushi? Can we do sushi? Let's do sushi. Sushi is the best food. Is the best Japanese food. No cap. If you guys have like American sushi or Chinese sushi and you think like you know what sushi is, you don't. It's very different. And I get that. I don't even blame you if you don't like raw fish and you're from the US, because odds are you're tasting something that's like been shipped from somewhere and frozen and thawed out and tastes funky and smelly and like some type of mystery meat. Like it's weird and nasty. I don't blame you for not liking raw fish, but if you come to Japan and you taste like fresh sushi, nothing beats it. Sushi is S plus tier, man. It's my favorite food, sushi. Don't ask me to write the kanji, even though I've seen it 1,000,001 times. Soba wa kami soba. Dude, I've actually never had, I don't think I've ever had like plain soba noodle, like just the noodles. I've had like chuka soba and I've had yakisoba, but I've never had just plain soba. I need to do that. I need to get my stuff together. I think I would like it. S for sushi all the way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's next? Karaage. Karaage. Adrian says, I hate the fusions in America. I don't know why they put so much cream cheese on it. Yeah, it's like they put so much sauce on it. There's like flaming hot Cheeto dust on some of them. It's so nasty, man. I can't even, like, legitimately, I can never eat that stuff again after coming to here and having real sushi. Promise I'm not trying to be a hipster right now, but facts. Alright, what was I saying? Ooh, what a good suggestion. Kare udon. That's a great suggestion. Meron pan. Karaage. Okay, karaage is Japanese fried chicken. And so instead of using flour, they use potato starch. It gives it a little bit more of like a, not like flaky and, how do I describe it? Like big, like fluffy, flaky feel, but more of like a tight, crispy, bubbly feel is the difference kind of between karaage and like American fried chicken. Because you can actually find fried chicken here, fried chicken, which is like more of the American recipe. But like I said, the karaage is made with potato starch, and it's more like I said, it's like harder maybe and crispier and like really like bubbly, if that makes sense. You get that? Maybe. It's alright. It's alright. I do think it's hella overrated because it's one of those things where foreigners come here and they're afraid to try like real Japanese foods and seafood, and they're afraid to get out of their comfort zone, so they see something and they're like, karaage, oh my gosh, it's fried chicken, but it's Japanese. I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I'm so worldly. I'm so culturally, I'm diverse. I'm so interesting. I'm so open-minded, and it's just fried chicken, dude. Like, it's just fried chicken. It's really not that interesting. But it's alright. It's not bad. I don't mind karaage. But just by default, for being like the gaijin food of choice, it doesn't get to go in A or S tier. It's just like, alright, so we're gonna put karaage in B tier. Something. God damn it. Karaage. Yes, I'm a hipster. Yes, I'm a douchebag. If you don't know by now, I don't know what to tell you. Anko mochi. Anko mochi. Alright. Pep in with another good suggestion. Mochi. Mochi is basically like a rice. What is it? It's like pounded out rice. Like they pound the shit out of it. And it becomes like soft and fluffy. it's kind of sweet. It's a dessert. Well, it's not really actually itself that sweet, but usually they put something sweet on it. Anko is sweet red bean. I actually love anko. Now I do think that it's a little bit overrated. I do think that it's one of those things that like once again, foreigners find out about it and they're like, "Oh my gosh, anko, it's the best thing ever." And like it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I do enjoy it. But like I still would take American desserts. I would take a New York cheesecake. I would take a Portillo's chocolate cake. I would take a Krispy Kreme glazed donut over anko any day. But I do like it. I do like anko, and I do like anko mochi. Sometimes it hits. But we still gotta go B tier. It's alright. It's alright. It doesn't quite make it to A tier for me. It's just alright. Anko. Not to be confused with never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. Not even gonna go there. Anko mochi. Who's next? Anko in general is I. Yes, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Real reckon not real. I know bento can be anything inside, but bento in general, what do you give it? Adrian, thank you for the suggestion. However, legitimately, bento can be like anything. It can be a sushi bento, it can be like a sandwich bento, just like a lunchbox. It can be like a little thing that you take to go. I don't know. I think it's too broad. I'm not sure that I can give it a ranking. I really don't know where to start. It's gotta be a little bit more specific here, brother man. Jellyfish mayo from invasive jellyfish. They made them into mayonnaise. Is that a real thing? I thought this dude was singing this SpongeBob song here to me. With jellyfish jelly. You guys know what I'm talking about? Dango. Well, there are many types of dango, but I'm assuming we're just talking about the classic. It's mochi on a stick, and they grill it, and then they put the sauce on it, like the whatever it is, like the teriyaki type sauce. Once again, another thing, not bad. I mean, I know I'm fence sitting a lot here, but not bad. Also, not my favorite. It's really all right. It's novel, like it's interesting. It's kind of like, oh, this is different. This is fun. But I still like. Once again, I choose a Krispy Kreme donut. I choose a chocolate eclair. I choose a Boston cream donut over anko 100 times out of 100. Or not anko, dango. So dango is just gonna go here. And let's see if I remember the kanji. Something like, no, god damn it. I know it's Colt, and then Don is like, shit. God damn it, guys. I can't write kanji. Alright. Here we go. Dango. Take a sip of my water here. What's next? Taiyaki. There we go. Here's a good suggestion. Adrian coming in hot with taiyaki. Now, Tai is like a type of sea bass, a Japanese sea bass. It's called Tai, or sometimes they say dai if it comes at like kinmedai. It's just a variation of the Japanese sea bass, Tai. And yaki is grilled, so you would think it's a grilled fish, but it's actually not that. It's a dessert in the shape of a sea bass, and it's basically like a kind of like a pancake batter type thing, flour batter, and you just got like the flour on the outside, they grill it, and then they put the anko in the middle. Anko is the traditional ways to make it with anko, the sweet red bean. Sometimes you can get like chocolate or custard inside as well, but usually the traditional one is with the anko, and it's good. I actually like a hot taiyaki. Sometimes it hits. There are other things that I would choose over taiyaki a lot, but when you're in the mood for a taiyaki, this shit hits. I'm sorry, that's going in A tier. Taiyaki. Handwriting's getting real bad. It's kind of late, guys. Kind of late. Who's next? Who's next? There we go. I was kind of on track to write Dango correctly. It's like Miho-san. gave me the kanji in the chat here. Storongo zero, Sconzi says. I'm gonna block you, bro. You better hope you never run into me in Tokyo. I'll just say that right now. It'll be the worst day of your life, bud. Only a U.S. citizen, huh? What's this guy talking about? This dude's drunk. This dude drunk out here, man. This dude who he talking to? This dude thought he was messaging, his buddies on Facebook Messenger. Only a U.S. citizen, yeah. Who are you talking to, bro? You're in the wrong chat. Raw beef bowls, is that even a thing? Ah, yes, frozen mochi. Guys, I could be wrong, but I don't think frozen mochi is a thing in Japan. I've, like, never seen it. That's such a foreign thing. Like, they took the mochi and they turned it into, like, this ice cream thing. Tsukemono. Pepein says tsukemono. Like, pickled, Japanese pickled things. Really not great. I mean, it's not even a food in itself, so I don't know if I can rank it. It's kind of just like something they eat on the side of things. I'm not even going to put it on the ranking because it's more of just like a little tiny bite to eat on the side of things, but not my favorite. Not that bad though, honestly, not that bad. Taiyaki, yes. Thank you. Castera. I have an opinion about castera. Castera is a Japanese sweet, and it's really like the most average tasting thing that you can ever taste. It's like this cake, this like kind of like a spongy cake, and there's really not much flavor on it, and it's pretty plain, and there's really not that anything interesting going on, but people for whatever reason freak out over it. They love it, and it's just like super mid for me, and it would be a B tier because I don't mind it. Like it's all right, but just the way that people hype it up here annoys me because it's really not that interesting. So castera goes in C tier. Castera. Yes. I am kibishi. Tsukemono. Super cup ice cream. Is that the one that comes in the round little cups that you can get like 7-Eleven, and they have like currently a chocolate mint one? I think I've had that recently. It's really not that bad. It's pretty cheap too. Bro did us dirty with that umeboshi rank. I did you dirty? What are you talking about, bro? I'm the voice of the people. Umeboshi should be D tier and nothing else. And you're full of cap if you're trying to say something else, dog. Tamagoyaki is B. Oh, here we go. Tamagoyaki. Once again, something that I have an opinion on. Tamagoyaki is basically a sweet Japanese egg omelet. And people love it here. Once again, one of those things that people bust nuts all over their pants. They cream their pants, walk around sabi, frothy. Just because of this, it's just like an omelet. It's just eggs like whipped up with some sweet stuff in it. And it's like a little omelet. It's really okay. And it usually would be in like B tier for me. But for the amount of glaze that it gets out here, people acting like it's so different, and it's just an egg. It's just an egg, and I don't want my eggs to be sweet. If anything, like put some cheese in the eggs, put some hot sauce on the eggs, salt and pepper. I don't want my eggs being sweet. Tamagoyaki goes in C tier. Get off of me. Tamagoyaki. I'm violating everyone right now. Tamagoyaki and C tier, y'all. Get off me. I just throw my pen too. I'm angry. Watch out for me. What is this? Totsuke? I don't know how to read this. Write it in hiragana. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Shogayaki. I actually haven't had shogayaki enough to comment on it. I apologize. I need to do more research. I'll do more research and I'll get back to you. Please bear with me in these difficult times. I have not tried karashi renkon. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I know what karashi is. I don't. And dankon is probably some type of root. Giant water bugs toe biter sushi roll. Ugh, brother, what is that? Ugh, it sounds disgusting. Doesn't it taste better than regular eggs? Because the quality, I think. I don't think so. It just tastes like normal to me, and it tastes sweet, and I don't want my omelets being sweet. But that's just me. Ramune drink. Okay, thank you. Nakazuke. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Alright, well, I was going to respond. Ramune drink. Once again, another thing that's okay. It's really okay, but I think it's because it's fun to like pop the cap, and it's natsukashi, it's nostalgic, this little funky bottle, and has a cool way to open it with the ball, and it fizzes up. People love it because of that, but actually the flavor is super, super okay. Ramune goes in B tier. La mu ne. Lamune. Cow piss. Please tell me that's not a real thing. Taco rice. Okay, Joe Jack. What's good? Okay. All right, Joe Jack. Taco rice. Now, taco rice. I am a taco rice enjoyer. Now, does it beat even just like a Chipotle bowl in the States? Probably not. But it's not bad. And when you want something that is maybe a little bit Western influenced, a little bit of a fusion dish, I do enjoy taco rice. Occasionally it hits. It's basically like a taco bowl, usually ground beef, rice, cheese, lettuce, salsa, just in a bowl. I enjoy taco rice. That's going to be in A tier. Taco rice. Taco rice. What is champon? I don't know what champon is. Nukazuke. Nukazuke. Vegetables pickled in rice bran. I have never had that. I don't know what that is. Maybe I should just go back to my own stupid country. I don't know what that is. Chicken namban. Pulled out of nowhere. Adrian Baltic comes in here, pulls chicken namban out of the deepest crevice of his ass. What a suggestion. Now, I actually do like chicken namban. This is a fried chicken, but I don't know what's different about the batter. It's not like the karaage batter. It's a little bit like fluffier, and they put this sauce. It's like a tartar sauce on top, and occasionally it hits actually. Like it really hits. When you're in the mood for some chicken namban, that should be hitting. I'm gonna put that in A tier. Chicken nam is minami. Help me out with my kanji, guys. I think that's right. Nam ban. What is ban? Nam ban. It's alright, we're just gonna write ban. I don't remember what the ban kanji is. It's okay. Chicken namban. Why don't Japanese... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Samo Uzumaki coming in hot. Brother, this is a family program. Please censor yourself. Dude, I had this just yesterday. How was it? Did you enjoy your chicken namban? I enjoy chicken namban. I do like chicken namban. S tier, definitely S tier. I mean, I give it A. Like I said, I'm a seafood guy. You gotta speak my language. George says cow piss. Oh, cow piss. That's true. Cow piss soda, or cow piss drink. What is it made out of? Does anybody know what actually is in cow piss? I don't know, but I love cow piss, and I try not to drink like sweet drinks and liquid calories, but I really do like cow piss. I'm gonna put that in A tier. Karupisu. Karupisu. That's where we're going. Karupis. Gunnar Uzumaki. That's right. Yeah, dude. Like, what the hell, bro? We have children in here, bro. We have females in here. Japanese non-carbonated soft drink, a sweet and tangy beverage made from milk fermented with lactic acid. You definitely just chat GPT'd that and then copy pasted it, but thank you for contributing. Interesting. That's what lactic acid. Okay, fermented milk fermented with lactic acid. Interesting. Korokke. Kasumi says korokke. Croquet. Now it really depends what kind of croquet, because sometimes you get a kani croquet, and it's fire. But other times there are other things, and it's just like, zai. Totally fair question though. Bro, we're ranking foods. We're not ranking body parts. You have kushikatsu. I've actually never had kushikatsu. It looks good. I've never had it though. Can't comment on it. Let's do a couple more, guys, before I get going. It's almost my bedtime. It's almost midnight, y'all. Should be getting to bed. Give me one. Let's see. Looking through the chat, trying to find something else to rank. Something else here. Yakuruto. I've actually never had Yakuruto. I don't think I have. Have I had it? Isn't it similar, kind of like to Karabisu? It's like some type of lactic acid thing or some type of probiotic thing, is it not? We had takoyaki, as you can see. I believe I gave it an A tier. Takoyaki. Sorry, man. This is this is hard enough for me to read here, let alone for you guys through the screen. So I don't blame you for not being able to find shit. Ryan says kimchi. That's a Korean food. You will be banned and blocked. Goodbye. Don't ever comment on my channel again. Omurice. Thank you, Kasumi. Omurice. Short for omelet rice. It's just an omelet on top of rice. Now, not bad, but you know what? I have a beef. I have a beef here as well. I hate how they put so much ketchup on it. They put way too much ketchup, and they put ketchup all up in the rice. I don't want ketchup in my rice. I want like regular rice. If you're gonna put a little bit of ketchup, okay. I would prefer hot sauce, but I don't enjoy the ketchup rice thing and how much ketchup they usually put on the omelet. I just don't think ketchup really goes on an omelet. Outside, like maybe a little bit, but they put way too much on. And but I do love omelets and I do love rice. But the ketchup thing always kills me. Omurice goes B tier. Shit. God damn it. Omurice. Alright, we'll do one more, y'all. Soup kare. What a great suggestion. Good morning, Hemorrhoid Z. Adrian says soup kare. I love Hokkaido soup curry. And before I had it the first time, I kind of looked at it and I was like, this looks alright. Like, it looks alright. But I actually love soup kare. I usually get it with just like a chicken leg in there. It's fire. Soup kare is actually S tier. Fuck it. I love soup kare. And I recommend anybody who's going to Hokkaido, or even if you're not going to Hokkaido, you can get something. There's a place in Nakano that has good soup kare called Garaku. Soup kare is fire. I highly recommend soup kare. Alright guys, this is the objective Japanese food ranking right here. These are all correct, and anyone who disagrees with me is wrong and has an IQ below 80. So thanks for tuning in. I'm going to get to bed. I appreciate y'all, and have a good night. Thanks for joining. Thanks for helping me make the video. Bye-bye. How do I get out of here? Yeah. All right. God damn it.